Beauty and Soul Oracle. All right. Let's see. What does the divine feminine of the sign Capricorn need to know? Divine feminine in Capricorn. What is it that you guys need to know? Divine feminine in the sign of Capricorn. What is it that y'all need to know? Start creating your magic. What is it? The sign of Capricorn, divine feminine. What is it that y'all need to know? And the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine. For all the divine feminines out there in the sign of Capricorn. What is it that you guys need to know? And the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine. To heal. Tap into your spirituality. Capricorns, it is make wise decisions before you take any leap of faith. Divine feminine and Capricorn, what else? Pray and meditate. Pray and meditate. Let's go. Talk to me. I'm going to pull out 2 cards. What is it that in the sign of Capricorn, divine feminine needs to know right now? Divine feminine and Capricorn. The sign of Capricorn, divine feminine. All right, we got 3 cards. We got the Empress, the World, and create your magic. A lot of you are coming out of a lot of you are diving into your spirituality, into your wisdom, and tapping in to who you truly are. A lot of you have been throughout time, there's been blocks, you know. But as you create your magic and you open your heart up to the world, which is the divine universe, your spirit, your divine spirit, you start to rise up. Some of you may have children. Some of you went through a lot. Some Capricorns have went through a lot with their children. A lot of divine feminine and Capricorn have gone through a lot of pain in the womb, you know. All right, I'm going to read to you briefly for Create Your Magic here. One of the most powerful cards in the deck. This is a reminder of the power you possess when it makes an appearance in your reading. It is Spirit's way of telling you straight to your face that you are powerful, that you are a powerful being, and you have the magic within you to create whatever you so desire. No need to feel powerless or as if you're missing any ingredients to make things happen. All you need is the power of your mind. Feeling creative lately? Well, get as creative as you want, especially when it comes to creating your own rituals and or spell work to assist you bringing in what you are trying to manifest. Just keep in mind that your intention is the most powerful and potent ingredient of them all, and without it, there is no use for anything else. Believe in yourself and trust in the universe to bring you what it is that you feel and that you want and need. This card is the sister to the Magician. and you're lucky enough to have both of them come out together in your reading, that means that your desires are coming into fruition sooner than expected. This card is also confirmation to do a bit of blood magic with whatever spells, rituals you are getting ready to do. All right, folks, just be mindful also, like, you know, with that, you know, the blood magic and spells and rituals. Don't dive into something and take on something that you are not familiar with. Always be cautious. You know, I'm saying this because I'll be 34 and I've been tapped and locked in for a long time, and I've gone through a lot spiritually. And, you know, there's things that you may get involved in that may not be for you and may hold you back. So just pick and choose wisely. What is it that you want to do spell work with, rituals with? Understand that blood is a life force. Whenever using blood, it intensifies what you are trying to manifest. Remember, when doing any blood magic, to always be safe and very careful not to harm yourself. What I was just saying. And, you know, there's a lot. In order to receive, you got to sacrifice. And that is in all religions and with a lot. And if anyone is familiar out there with, you know, Palo or, you know, the Yoruba religion, that's a very well big part of the religion. That is one of the biggest aspects of the religion. It's spilling blood. You know, God created animals for a reason. I don't want to dive in too deep with that. That's, you know, that's for others to foresee, to take charge of if they want to. You know, everybody has their own spiritual journey. Now the Empress, so the motherly love, nurturer, divine feminine, all hail the mother. The Empress is all about divine femininity, beauty. Like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like a lot of, my sun sign is Capricorn. A lot of female divine feminine in Capricorn, I feel like a lot of us are stepping into our power, owning who we truly are, owning the feminine side within us, balancing the masculine and feminine, but stepping into our power, admiring our beauty, admiring our flaws, you know. The Empress is all about divine feminine beauty, fertility, and motherhood. She is abundant in all things, and whatever she touches, she fertilizes with her nurturing and caring energy. She has the magic touch of creativity and abundance, and when she shows up, she is opening up her portal for you to create life or create the life that you so desire. Take this goddess of energy to tap into your inner Empress. And okay, so, you know, take whatever it is that you are feeling, you know, own your power. Own your power. Step back into your power. Take what is rightfully yours and put it to work. Create your magic. Like, create your magic. Create what it is that you want in this life. And now we got the World. Okay? Let's go, our divine Capricorns. Okay, so the World, completion, accomplishment, and travel. The World card in so many ways is a card about leveling up. It is a card that tells you, well done on all your achieved successes and of any completions of major life cycles. So, for instance, all of us, like, we're all connected and we all are completing cycles. Some of us are on different levels than others. But this is, you know, the Almighty does want you to complete the cycles, these lessons, these trials, these tribulations. We go through these things for a reason. So that we can level up in the world. You have reached a level in your life where you are now free to do whatever it is that you want. Some aren't there yet. Some are still completing these cycles, these missions. So A sense of retirement is upon you, and now you may just want to travel and see the world and enjoy the beauty and luxury that life has to offer. Whatever it is you choose to do in this life cycle is up to you as you come to a close with the old life cycle. So closing out cycles. Like, I feel like a lot of you divine feminine Capricorns are really truly closing out cycles that are no longer serving you, and cycles that you have completed. A lot of you have gone through a lot of feminine pain, a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartbreak, you know, but all of you are stepping into your power, stepping into who you truly are, that divine feminine, by creating your magic, by being the empress that you are, by creating the world that you want, you know. I have a few other oracle decks, but I'm going to step into tarot. This is so like this, the artist that created this deck, I found her on Etsy. She's amazing. So yeah, all right. I use a lot of Egyptian tarot decks. Now, Spirit, let's go. Allow me to channel the truth and nothing but the truth, please. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn for all divine feminine? The sign of Capricorn and all divine feminine. Allow me to channel the truth and nothing but the truth for the sign of Capricorn in divine feminine. A lot of you are closing out. A lot of you are rebirthing, coming out of cycles. This goes to this. You know, the Beauty and Soul Oracle. A lot of you are closing out cycles that are no longer serving you well. Rebirthing, becoming a brand new version of you. Overcoming the blockages, overcoming what has been holding you back. You know, no longer carrying these swords. You know, no longer carrying these swords. All right. Allow me to channel the truth and nothing but the truth. Bismillah. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn, divine feminine? What is going on in the sign of Capricorn in divine feminine? The Fool right here is in reverse. Divine feminine and Capricorn. What's going on? A lot of decisions, a lot of good outcomes. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? All divine feminine in the sign of Capricorn. What is going on? Show me, Spirit. Rebuilding your life, your legacy. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? Woo! Spirit, talk to me. What is going on in the sign of divine feminine in Capricorn? Weighing out your options, you know? What is going on in the sign of divine feminine in Capricorn? Show me, please. Capricorn. What's going on? Capricorn. In divine feminine, what's going on with you? The Capricorn. What is going on? Some of y'all, you know, are feeling like maybe you're not good enough. Maybe you're not seeing what is behind you. You got to look at what's behind you. Don't just keep on looking what's in front of you. Don't keep lingering in your past. That's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. Capricorns, my divine feminine Capricorns, stop lingering in the past. The past is always going to be in front of us, but our future is behind us, and you guys are not looking at what is behind you. These Two of Cups, you guys are not looking at what is behind you. You must leave the past in front, but our future is right behind us. What's going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine, please? A lot of you are ending relationships. A lot of you are ending relationships with the masculine, with your whether that could be a husband, that could be a family member that's a masculine, just ending certain contracts and relationships with the divine masculine or just masculine. They may not be a divine masculine, but you guys are leaving them behind because you know what you truly deserve. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn for my divine feminine Capricorns? It's coming back to this. You guys have beautiful things that are waiting in front of you. Just don't be looking at those spilled cups. Let's go. Divine feminine and Capricorn. What's going on with you guys? Hide the spirit. Top of the deck is strength in reverse. Three of Cups. The World in reverse. And the World, the Oracle deck card right there. Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. King of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands. A lot of you are receiving information right now. What's going on in the sign of Capricorn and divine feminine? My divine spirit, allow me to channel the truth and nothing but the truth. A lot of you feel like your world is upside down right now. A lot of you feel like your world is upside down right now, but things are closing out for you guys. Things are closing out, and just hold on a little tighter. Hold on a little more tighter, because I'm telling you, you will begin to create your magic that is rightfully yours. You are going to create the world. This card just keeps, you're going to create your world. Your world is already in front of you. Your world is already in front of you. And you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, decisions. Trying to keep things steady. Trying to keep things well balanced. Maybe some of you divine feminine Capricorns have gone through a lot of chaos with the masculine. You know, because we got the King of Swords right here. Maybe some of you are too much in your masculine energy because you feel like you have to be in that masculine energy. You got to be a King of Swords. And we got the Knight of Swords. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. We got the Three of Cups upright. You know, maybe a lot of you divine feminines are going through things at work. You know, things interfering. Relationships, third-party situations. You know, maybe some financial losses. You know, financial setbacks. You know, all I really see for us, for Capricorn, is really, you know, it's a lot of fire energy, air energy, and there's earth energy, water energy. You got the Three of Cups. And guys, this is my first time ever channeling for all sign in Capricorn. This is my first time actually spreading my knowledge and wisdom to the world. All right, Spirit, what is going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? Divine feminine in the sign of Capricorn. Divine feminine in the sign of Capricorn. What is going on right now? Divine feminine in Capricorn. What is going on? Talk to me. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? In the sign of Capricorn, divine feminine, what is going out? What is going on? You got the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. A lot of you have left a lot of partnerships. A lot of you divine feminine and Capricorns have ended partnerships. Have left jobs. What I'm channeling right now with Spirit is asking me to channel. A lot of you have lost your homes. A lot of homes have been abandoned, broken down, burnt. a lot of family drama. A lot of you had to leave things behind and you didn't want to. But God has your back. What else, Spirit? Divine Feminine and Capricorn, what is going on with you Capricorns? You got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like I told you as I was shuffling the cards, this card was showing out. But this is upright, but it came out in reverse. A lot of you don't want to carry these burdens on your back no more. A lot of you want to leave everything behind. But you always have to remember that your past and whatever things you have gone through is always going to be in front of you. Your future is what is awaiting you. You don't have to carry those 5 swords. You can put down those swords. You can trust in the Almighty, whoever you believe in, whatever God or deity you believe in, or whether you believe in just the universe, whatever it is that you truly believe in, reach out, call out for help. Call out for help. What else is going on for the sign of Capricorn and Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine and Capricorn, what is going on, babies? What is going on with you guys? I came out in reverse, and this was 4 Wands in reverse. 3, 4, 9 of Wands in reverse. Bear with me. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, 9 of Wands in reverse. A lot of people are trying to come back around. A lot of people are trying to come back around into your life. Spirit, allow me to channel, please. There's most of you that are doing good, that are doing very well for yourselves, that are doing really well and have gone through a lot of stuff and left people or relationships or marriages that were not serving you well. And, Capricorn, we're ruled by Saturn. Let me tell you something. We deliver everybody their karma. And when people try to come back around, we've learned our lesson with them. We've learned that cycle. We don't, no, we just do not want that. We don't want that. There's a reason why things happen the way they do. But I'm going to say this right now. I just want to look at something. Because I am a messenger. And there's many messengers out there. I'm a channeler. And through tarot, it's a tool that I use. And I am actually studying it and truly mastering it with my gifts that my Almighty has blessed me with. But 9 of Wands in reverse, like I said, yep. So, like I said, the 9 of Wands in reverse, a lot of you are having to be strong to put up these borders so that old energies do not come back into your life, because you are creating your magic right now. You are creating the world that you want. And you don't want no delays. You don't want no obstacles. You want to protect what is yours, what is rightfully yours. I know for me right now, my sun is Capricorn. And, I had to learn how to create boundaries. and learn how to say no. Because I feel like a lot of us divine Capricorns, we are divine feminine Capricorns, we have a very big heart, and we will give and give and give until you prove us wrong. You know, and a lot of us have helped others to heal on their journey, and then they have done wrong to us while we were guiding and helping them, shifting their world, and their gunk got thrown onto us. And then what did we have? What did you all have? You had to clean up that mess. You had to clean up that gunk. And there was many steps that you had to take, and some people that have entered your worlds had a lot of chaos, and you always felt like you were getting set back. A lot of Capricorn women out there always felt like they were getting set back, failed relationship, failed partnership, failed jobs, failed things just going on in your lives. But what I channeled earlier about just seeing these homes being taken down, being abandoned, and fire, it's really sad. It's really sad. What else is going on in the sign of Capricorn? One more time. What else is going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? What else is going on in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? Knight of Cups, upright. Water energy. But you know what? There's breakthrough. There's breakthrough for you all. There's breakthrough for you all. Like I said, keep the past in front of you. The future awaits you behind you. A lot of you all that have gone through whatever you have gone through and dealt with, doesn't matter how old you are. Does not matter how old you are. Like I'll tell you from my experience, I'm going to be 34 on Christmas Eve, and I've gone through so much in my life. I should not even be here right now. But my God, my Almighty, loves me that much that I'm still here. Alhamdulillah, I'm still here. I'm still standing. And I look back at my life as well, and I say, wow, all those things that I've gone through in my past happened for a reason, because I wouldn't be as wise and strong as I am right now. And everything that I've prayed for, I've manifested and prayed upon. It's finally here. So what I'm trying to tell you, all divine feminines that are Capricorns, do not give up, because you are stepping into your power right now. You are stepping into your creative magic. You are stepping into a lot. And yes, some of you had to end relationships and partnerships and marriages. What else? What is going on in the sign of Capricorn? Yep. And these tower moments had to happen. These tower moments had to happen in all of your lives, if there were any tower moments, so that you can have what is rightfully yours, which is the 4 wands right behind it. And this stems, even some of you may be getting married. Some of you are just, getting what is rightfully yours after all this chaos, and you guys are getting it, receiving what is yours. You had to leave people behind. You had to leave, like I said earlier, what Spirit was allowing me to channel. I seen people leaving their homes. Like, what is going on, Spirit? Sign of Capricorn, divine feminine. What is going on with the divine feminine in Capricorn? What is going on in the sign of Capricorn, divine feminine? Capricorn, divine feminine, what is going on? A lot of you have lost loved ones as well. A lot of you have been having sleepless nights. sleepless nights. You got the Four of Swords in reverse. You know, but you're gonna, whatever level any of you guys are at right now, you're gonna make it. No matter what struggles, no matter what has happened in life, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Like I said, I keep going, just create your magic, you know? Create your magic. Everything is gonna work out. You have to have faith and believe in yourself. One more time. What is going on in the sign of Capricorn for Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine Capricorns, what is going on with you guys? Divine Feminine and Capricorn, what is going on? Divine Feminine and Capricorn, talk to me. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like some of you guys have left things, communication out in the cold. That's what I just felt right now. Leaving things out in the cold. Just give me 1 second. You know, a lot of you have gone. That's what I was channeling. With this card, I said, I feel like a lot of you Divine Feminine Capricorns have went through a lot of stuff within your womb. You know, because of the betrayals that your partners had done to you, or the things you went through sexually, and it's closed you off, you know, feeling sexually cold because of the betrayals. Because of the betrayals you went through in life. You know, being in and you know, cheating, third party situations. You know, a treacherous person in your life, a person who wasn't righteous at all, who was trying to keep you in an energy with a blindfold on. But you're gonna come out of that. Let me see something. I'm gonna go into Oracle. You know what? Let me see something. I shuffled these before. Just want to see something right now real quick. Let me use this deck right here. All right. What is going on? Talk to me, Capricorns. Let's go off. Capricorns. Queen of Cups in front. Spirit, allow me to channel the truth and nothing but the truth, please. Thank you. Is there any advice for the sign of Capricorn for Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Is there any advice, Spirit? Are they going to come out of whatever? Yep. You got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. What else? Will these Capricorns, these Divine Feminine Capricorns, come out of whatever it is that they may be dealing or going through? Will these Divine Feminine Capricorns come out of it all? Talk to me. You got the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands in reverse. It flew out. And you got the Queen of Cups right there. Like I said, this is kind of funny. Two of Cups in reverse. You had that. A lot of wand energy. Air energy. Maybe most of you guys were dealing with air signs. You know, a lot of air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire energy. Mostly air and fire energies that Capricorns, I feel like our divine feminine Capricorns have been dealing with. But you are going to come out of it. I mean, come on, you got the Capricorn energy right here, the Pentacle energy. You know, whatever it is, you will be closing out cycles, signing contracts that are fulfilling, stepping into your power, owning what is rightfully yours, and leaving behind people, places, and things that aren't for you. That's I mean, this came out in reverse, 3 of Wands. You know, that came out in reverse. And you know, some things may take a little while. Some plans and projects, you may feel like they're not developing in the way that you want it to develop, but they are going to develop in the way that you want them to. It's just we all have lessons to learn in order to have what is rightfully ours. So we have to go through these things and these slow motion things or these setbacks, because when we receive what is rightfully yours, you have to know how to keep it and not take it for granted as well. You know, I feel like a lot of us Capricorns, we're so very thorough and we are fast. But it's like the higher ones above are like, hey, slow down, take it easy, slow down. You know, slow down. Everything is going to turn out fine. Spirit, what is the potential outcome for our divine feminine Capricorns? What is the potential outcome for all divine feminine Capricorns? You got the 10 of Wands. What else? And behind that, you got the 10 of Cups. So like I was just saying, guys, 10 of Cups right behind the 10 of Wands. Doesn't matter how long it may take you to get there, you are going to have your 10 of Cups. Spirit is saying, hold on a little tighter. Hold on a little tighter, because I'm telling you, you're going to have this. And behind that, like death came out here, just like earlier came out there, death is out here. Why? Because a lot of you guys had to go through rebirths, a lot of rebirths, a lot of closed cycles. You got the Hierophant right behind it, Taurus energy. Stepping into your tradition, stepping into what is your true calling as well, I feel. Hangman over here, you know, but you are going to have that 10 of Cups. Some of you may be really struggling harder than others. Some of you already have things in motion, but you're just waiting for one more cycle to close out. All right. What else for our divine feminines in Capricorn? I'm gonna use this deck right here. Sacred Cycles. What else for the sign of divine Capricorn? Sign. I keep repeating myself that I get lost with the words. So Capricorn in divine feminine. Capricorn in divine feminine. Is there anything for Capricorn in divine feminine? Blue moon. Anything for divine feminine and Capricorn, spirit? Last quarter moon. Anything in the sign of Capricorn for divine feminine? Divine feminine and Capricorn. Willow tree. Let's go. Bear with me, guys. This is my first time actually making a video content and actually channeling for the world. I'm not doing too much. I'm just doing what I feel needs to be said. All right, what is going on? Divine feminine in Capricorn. All divine feminine in Capricorn. That wanted to come out. You got Clitorius. Is there anything else? Anything else for divine feminine in the sign of Capricorn, spirit? All divine feminine in Capricorn. That one. Wow, a lot came out here. Wait. We go. Spirit. All right. The sign of Capricorn in divine feminine Capricorn. What is going on in the sign? Wow, more wants to come out. All right, we're just gonna take the top of the card, 4, and these were all. Spirit is like, listen, you should have just taken all that out. So this card right here, Clitorius and Fall. All right. So let's see, Clitorius. Let's see what this is. Where are you? That's number 48. Number 48. So pleasure is my birthright. An intricate web of nerves networking well beyond what many believe it to be. The clitorius expands throughout the vulvar area surrounding the vaginal opening and is filled with around 8,000 nerve endings. Designed purely for the purpose of pleasure and derived from the Greek word for key clitorius. The clitorius holds one potential source of the felt experience of bliss within the sacred body. It is time to claim pleasure fully. Like I was saying earlier, I feel like a lot of you have been hurt sexually, been hurt romantically, and it's all about healing. You got to heal the womb. You have to, and it's okay, once you feel like you fully healed, it's okay to open up your heart. Okay. It is time to claim pleasure fully. You can start by looking for simple ways to cultivate more joy each day as you seek out what fills your mind, body, and soul with sensations of delight. Witness the signs and synchronicities that show up to support you along this path. The magnetic energy of joy is undeniable, which is what might make it so scary to those who would perpetuate shame around pleasure. Is that how you say it? Perpetuate shame around pleasure. Life can and should be a pleasurable experience. You are capable of experiencing infinite depths of bliss. It's time to give yourself permission to do so and willing to take the steps needed to release anything standing in your way of pleasure. So release anything that is standing in your way of pleasure, not just sexual pleasure. This is in all aspects, so that you could create your magic and create your world. And now we got the Fool, number 16. Okay. So 16, where are you? And we're stepping into the fall right now, actually. That's funny, that card. Okay. I am divinely supported. The days get shorter and the sun's vibrancy begins to wane as fall sets in. Fall brings you the reminder that life can not continuously exit in summertime's high octane energy. Eventually it must give way to a dip, a downturn, a gentle beckoning to lower the volume just a tad. Fall asks you to be discerning, basically use your intuition. It is a season marked with taking stock of resources, readying for the cold of winter, and a time to get clear about what is at hand. Make an honest assessment of your skills, available assets, your community, the people with helpful knowledge. So reach out to those who might be able to play a role in supporting you at this time. This is a reminder that you have all the means, talent, and support available to you now, whatever you may need, wherever you may need it. You can breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling with relief, knowing that you are divinely guided and supported. You can ask yourself, where in my life could I use some support? Who or what can I call on for this? So I know that us Capricorns, in general speaking, we don't like asking for help. We like to take on things ourselves. But I feel the moment, and I know that a lot of people have betrayed your trust, and anything that you have gone through, it's hard to trust people. But don't be afraid to reach out for help with those. That's why Spirit is saying to use your discernment in regards to who you are asking for help. I wanna step into this deck real quick. I've already shuffled this. I'm gonna shuffle it. So, the sign of Capricorn, Divine Feminine and Capricorn. What is it? Give us some advice, Spirit. The sign of the Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Give us some spiritual advice so that they, for their highest good, so that they could step into their power. What else do they need to do so that Divine Feminine and Capricorn can step into their power? Remember who you are. Absolutely. Discernment. That was saying about discernment. Notice the signs. Pay attention. Pay attention. Spirit. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. What do they need to know to evolve and grow higher for their highest good? Reconnect with Mother Earth. Remember who you are is right there still. Step into your power, ladies. Step into your power. Do not forget who you are. And when your spirit guides, your ancestors, the higher dimensional beings above call on to you, you better answer that call. You better listen. You don't want to miss out on anything. You do not. Spirit is telling me you do not want to miss out on anything. Answer that call. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. What do they need to do for their highest good, their higher self to elevate? Some of you have gotten pregnant recently, or you're just giving birth, or some of you guys are adopting children, and this, so if your mind has been elsewhere and you got kids, focus on them a little bit. I'm not saying that you guys aren't, but Spirit is showing me this card for a reason. Maybe some of you guys have not had the time to focus on your children right now, and Spirit is saying focus. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Some of you guys got to recharge and rest. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Spirit, what do they need to do to elevate to their higher self? Let's go. I want to see something. Notice the sign is right there. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. These are big cards. Oh. Okay. Some of you guys are taking on projects. We have honor the deities around you. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, pray. Reach out for help. Call on to your whoever it is that you believe in, so that you can receive the help you need. In order to give, in order to receive, you gotta give. Maybe some of you guys have been distant from family. This is, look what this is. This is saying interact and relate, community, family, traditions. Some of you maybe need to reconnect with certain family members. Maybe heal from certain family members that have done wrong by you. Step into your community work, traditions. Maybe you guys are stepping back into your traditions, your family tradition. A lot. It's good to interact and relate with others. And I know sometimes we may give people the cold shoulder because they may have hurt us, but interact and relate. Be willing to open your heart and start create your magic is here. And then this card is coming out. This is create your magic, right? This is saying create, express, and inspire. A lot of you have a lot of knowledge. A lot of you Divine Feminine Capricorns have a lot of knowledge that you need to spread. Step out of that shell. Step out of that shell. One more card. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. What do they need to know to grow, to elevate spiritually? Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Damn, these cards are big. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. All right. Find your voice. Express yourself. Open up. Sing out. You know, Spirit is saying, trust in who you are. Don't be afraid. You want to scream, scream. You want to cry out for help, cry out for help. You know, the higher ones above got you. The higher ones above got you, man. You just got to step into your power. You divine feminine Capricorns really got to step into your power. And we're going to close out with this. Step into your power. Remember, that 10 of Cups, remember this. You had the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups was right behind the 10 of Wands when this flew out. So, woo, that card wanted to slide out. Oh, wow. This card just flew out. I didn't even begin shuffling. This says, begin to release toxic people from your life. You know who those people are, whether they are family, friends, a lover, etc. It is time to release all people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So listen, Capricorn. Release those that do not serve you well. And I feel like this goes back into everything I was saying as well. You know, leaving behind relationships. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let me shuffle one time. Let's go. By the way, I got this deck on Etsy. She's great. The Oracle that I have here, Beauty and Soul, the one that I first pulled out. She's the artist for this. Really, she's amazing. I really, it's called Beauty and the Soul. Let's go. Capricorn and Divine Feminine. Let's go. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Spirit, any news? Any news for Divine Feminine and Capricorn right now? Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Spirit comes to remind you that resilience is in your blood. You have the power to overcome anything left. Oh, sorry. Let me rewind. Spirit comes to remind you that resilience is in your blood. You have the power to overcome anything life may have to throw at you. If you're feeling defeated about any situation in your life, right now, Spirit says, don't. Remember what I said, guys, earlier too. For you may bend, but you are without a doubt unbreakable. You Divine Feminine Capricorns are unbreakable. I feel like a lot of you have gone through a lot. You know, like I said, I don't wanna say too much. You know, Spirit, is there anything else? One more card. Is there anything else? Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Any spiritual news for them? Divine Feminine and Capricorn. Divine Feminine and Capricorn in the sign of Capricorn. Spirit says, get out and play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in work and taking life way too seriously. We all deserve a break. Sometimes it's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. Okay? So, this is my first time I wasn't nervous. I was just like, all right. So, I'm wishing you guys a very loving, kind, and blessed evening. And I'll be back. I just want to say to you guys, whatever it is that you may be facing, you're going to overcome it. Okay? And one last thing I want to say is that some of you guys may have lost loved ones recently or far out before in the past, and you still hold on to it. You know, but those that have passed on, they become our guides, our ancestors to guide us as we are still living in the 3D. And I can speak from experience. So, yeah. Have a good night.